So the fourth question that you want to ask yourself is, what type of person are you trying to become? And this is very interesting to think about because all the goals that you're setting up to do are ultimately deciding the person that you're trying to become. And also because when you're planning for a whole year, just remember that yes, it is for a year, but you're actually planning your whole life. What type of life you want to have, what type of person you're trying to become. So just really think it all through because your goals are actually helping you become the person that you want to become. So really just think about what is that person. For me, I want to be the best debater of all times. I want my words to be vulnerable, clear, concise, and ultimately prove pointers. Yes, I want my words to prove my point, but I know that if I really want to change somebody else's mind, it is not enough to just prove my point. How many times in your life have somebody prove a point, but because you were feeling offended or defensive, you did not really change your mind? So, what I want to become is not just someone who proves a point, but someone who can actually drive change. And I know that for that, I need to let the other person understand that we're creating a better world together, not that I am right and they're wrong. So that's why I want my words to be vulnerable and kind, and then I want them to prove my point. I want to become a servant leader who crafts the strategy to accomplish radical change. Being a leader just comes natural to me, and I have worked time and time and again in different transformation. In Unilever, I embarked on an incredible transformation, digital transformation for the finance community. I know it comes good to me, but this time I want to achieve global transformation at different levels, and I know that requires me to become a servant leader who can also inspire others to act. I want to become a person that gets things done, bold, generous, inclusive, patient. Patient is super important to me because I know that when we're talking about radical change, we're tapping on a lot of topics that are linked to very deep and rooted emotions. So I want to be able to debate from a place of understanding and not letting emotions get in the middle. And I know for that, I need to work a lot on my patience towards others. I want a low voice, so low it can help and protect others. I want to be part of the change that I want to see in the world, and therefore, I want to be the protagonist seated at the tables where decisions are being made. Because let's just face it, right now there are people sitting on those tables that are making decisions that are not as altruistic as they're supposed to be. So I want to be seated at those tables and I want to be making the decisions that are just right for everyone. So that is the type of person that I am trying to become. What type of person are you trying to become?